5 years ago, I guess it was, 4 or 5 years ago, I made a pilgrimage to the island of Iwo Jima in the western part of the Pacific. I presume everybody here has heard of Iwo Jima, yes?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised these days. I landed with 16 Marines who had fought bravely in Fallujah. They were awarded the trip. The State Department gives the top Marines a visit to Iwo, and you might be interested to know that Americans are only allowed there for about 10 or 12 hours once a year. And I went with those guys, and I can tell you that the black sand beaches that we've seen in the movies and documentaries and all the photographs, first of all, it's not sand. It's ground up lava, and you sink to your knees. You go up that beach and you sink to your knees, so it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And try to imagine what that was like with 90 pounds of ammunition on your back. And I don't know what possessed us that day, but we decided to climb Mount Suribachi. Suribachi is only 530 feet high, and I grew up in Tahoe, and that's nothing. But it's straight up and down for almost 300 feet. And it took us almost 2 hours to make the summit that day, all 16 of us. And when we got up there, you look down on the island itself, it's a tiny, tiny piece of real estate when you consider the magnitude of the American tragedy that happened there. And from that vantage, you can almost make out the curve of the earth. And I tried to imagine what it must have been like to see 300 B-29 bombers on their runs to Japan. It looked like chrome machines in the sky. And in our lives, Tim's dad was one of those B-29 pilots. And he told us when we were kids, he said that when they left Japanese airspace, they'd been shot to pieces. They were shot to pieces. And some of them landed. You want to talk about that? Yes.
Yeah, when the planes came staggering back from Japan, along down into the Marianas, a lot of them landed in Guam, and Tinian, and on Saipan, where my dad was stationed, the 73rd Bomber Group. And on Saipan, there was a young airplane mechanic working on these planes and helping these crews. And his name was Pete Seeger. Pete was there, he was like 26, 27 years old at the time. And we think that he was writing this next song in his heart at that time, fully 15 or 16 years before the Kingston Trio had the honor of giving this song to the world.